Hi, Divine Feminine. I know. This angle is not ideal. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get right into... I feel like you are... Divine Feminine's heavily on Divine Masculine's mind right now. You're probably feeling that activation. I do feel there's a question of how do I like solidify my foundation for the feminine? You have Nightingale. It's cute because the birds are very chirpy this morning. Love is all around. He has claim your independence. So interesting. Spirit has a plan. I feel like the masculines have a restriction around them. Bottom of the deck is the butterfly. That they've kind of been placating is the word that comes to mind here. For too long. Could have to be their mother, could be a partner, could be family. Let's see that Queen of Cups reversed. King of Swords. Tower with the 10 of Cups. So we've had 2 10s so far. They are showing me a doorway. 5 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Death. 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 10. Another 10. 2 of Pentacles. Temperance. 6 of Swords. Judgment. The Wheel and 8 of Pentacles. And the Sun. So, oh my gosh. Sun, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords. You know, you cannot hide from the truth of your heart. You know, you are heavily on this masculine's mind. Move these up here. They're waiting for timing, but that's what the Temperance is giving me. I don't know, it's like, kind of feels like the precipice of change, but not walking through the doorway. And here we see a walking away. I don't think that's walking away from you, because here we see a return. Cornucopia, victory, walking away, solar plexus, angel strength, Queen of Cups again. We have 11 and 44 and 33. Door to romance. So this is kind of the door they were showing me. And this is another door. I would normally take 4 cards there, but it's interesting. It's like they won't fully embrace their spiritual nature. Why, Spirit? I don't know. It's like that doesn't align with what they see as victory in the exterior world. Those are 2 cards that are interesting to come out together. So Wisteria, we've had a lot. Mauve, we've had a lot. Crystal blue, we've had a lot. Peach, we've had a lot. I'm getting this very like feminine energy. The other day I had this feeling like your transformation was causing them to move forward. And we see the butterfly on the bottom of the deck again. And this cat kind of has like butterfly-ish wings. hurting you hurt me more than I ever imagined it would. So I think it's your healing and your, you know, you're singing your song, right? There's kind of, in the Queen of Cups energy, it's a feeling of so much love. Love all around. Magician. Void. Maybe he hasn't been able to manifest what he wants. And then perpetual transmutation. Lemurian. Pleiadian. These are high level energies. Feeling insecure. You changed me. Empress. You see through my mask. I feel stupid for running. And again, knows your twin flames. How could you want me? Something is telling me to talk to you. Sometimes my heart feels so full. I think that's an important card. You're too beautiful. I couldn't say it, but I felt a lot of the same things you did. Kisses. I look at your social media. I looked up twin flames. I saw your car. I'm curious about what you're doing. I crave you. Scared what their family will say. Love or above. So there is this beautiful love or above energy around you guys right now. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you glimpse that truth, that love is, you know, the fabric of this universe. It's not only the fabric, it's all there is, right? It's a very, very challenging statement for somebody going through hard times. I know. But it is kind of the key that unlocks your heart. If you can find how a situation, I mean, look, is benefiting you, it will allow that transformation to happen. And I will say, like, over the past year, that was the hardest of the lessons. That was definitely the hardest of the lessons. This deck keeps drawing my attention, although I don't really love it. Let's see what it has to say. It's so strange. I get this, like, scene that you're both looking at each other from the other's vantage point. Is that what it is? That's crazy. It's like something you didn't understand before, you get to understand now. Not for you. Time for a nap. Thinker. A leg up. Time to go. Loyal heart. Chaos and conflict. Regeneration. Look at all that mask card, all that glitters. This is kind of the scene that they're showing me, but it's like, this is you, but you're over here looking at you and vice versa. And it's sort of crazy. They do keep showing me these banners over and over and again. Okay, so there's this weird message coming through. So part of kind of what he's been doing has been like, well, divine timing. If we're meant to be, we'll come back together. If, you know, that type of feeling. But here's what's coming through. That's like the universe or whatever, your higher self, your soul. Really, you don't transform through waiting. If it will happen, it will happen, right? That's not how we transform. They're saying like he's done this, put off making decisions like his whole life. And that's something coming into, they're showing me the card with the spyglass on it. I always see this card when I use this deck. There's a telescope card here. And they're showing it to me. Yeah, there. That's not it, but that's a good one. I think there's another one. What are you telling me right now? What are you telling me? Is that it? I swear there's another one with a guy, but I could be thinking of a different deck. Yeah, I guess I am. So this is pretty interesting because he appears to be looking at the moon, right? The feminine. There's a lot of eggs in this deck. And that's really interesting because I'm listening to this book. So funny. Spirit's so funny. Egg. And this guy uses this term egg for like how our soul puts things in our reality. It's so weird. So weird. Okay. Because I was like, why is he using this term egg? But it's just you putting stuff in your reality to find, and it's like this Easter eggs kind of idea. It's like the more synchronicities you find, are aware of, it's like the more you're kind of acting from soul and not mentally. Oh, it's a whole topic in itself, but it's interesting because, you know, Taylor Swift really capitalizes on the Easter eggs, and so whenever she puts something out, they really kind of come to the forefront of everybody talking about them. And, you know, I did see a spiritual person once talk about how she's Pleiadian, which of course, here we have this energy right here. And that kind of makes sense, is that, you know, there are a lot of past life gifts. It's just that, okay, I see where they're going. So he's going to make this decision about embodying creator energy. And he knows this. Like, the reason that I'm bringing up like the soul awareness is that it has come enough into his consciousness. And I think it's like partially just your acceptance of it makes it come into his consciousness too. And okay, so he's kind of purposely choosing not to take the responsibility that's been shown to him still, which is sort of crazy because why isn't he? It's like part of him. It's so interesting the way that they're doing this, because they keep like juxtaposing things, which is not a word I use very often. It's like part of the value of seeing things, of understanding things, is when you can have another vantage point to see it. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and Devotion. Priestess and Mystic and Teacher. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. Something he doesn't want to leave behind. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? Leap. Oh, man. No, I kind of knew that card was going to come out. Warrior Woman. I don't think you should take... Oh, God, there's a lot of heaviness on that right there. That leap and that no. There's a lot of heaviness around it. I'll try to get more clarity on that. Warrior Woman, fill up your well. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Trust the niggle. He's not trusting the niggle is the problem. I need more energetic cards here. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Let's get these unicorn and twin flame cards. Let's see. Spirit. Intuitively, we can feel there's this energy. It says you go first, the universe will catch you. And then no, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. What do we need to know about this? Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Celebration. Positive outcome is assured. This came in reverse, but I don't really feel like they should be read in reverse. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Ooh, expansion. It's such a beautiful card. Look at the pink wings. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Adventure, bottom of the deck. Strength, a new card. A shadow side card. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. Is that not exactly what I said in the beginning? That's crazy. Tarot never fails to astonish me. Okay, so let's see. What have we here? Unification, align with abundance, 9-9, 11-11, twin flame, everything is possible with the black and the white. 6-6, clearing karma, kundalini activation. 6-6, karmic purge, mirror reflections. That is insane. 7-7, healing separation, go within. I feel like if you're in separation, it's almost done. And I don't say that lightly, and I don't say it very often. Oh, wow. Kundalini activation, mirror reflections. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of a jumbled up card because it's really not a mirror reflection, but it kind of is. I'm telling you, there's something going on here where you're seeing the other person. You're seeing yourself through the other person's eyes, is what they're saying. And it's so kind of crazy. Like, I know everybody's a Swiftie, but in her new video, she kind of uses those energies like that through the typewriters. And I get this strong feeling. It's just such a strong feeling about this energies coming together and like mixing. What do we want now? These? Those, okay. So why does this matter, Spirit? Why do we need to see ourselves through their eyes? They're saying it's this expansion energy, broader perspective. What is this card? What do you want me to do with this card? Oh, expand your thinking. And they're saying knowing, expansion of knowing. Eighth house, endings and beginnings. Fifth house, creativity. Venus, love. Uranus, genius. Moon, soul. Pisces, I believe. Pluto, transformation. Scorpio, I transform. Triple eighth house. Chiron, healing. Capricorn, I use. Lunar eclipse, change. Taurus, I have. So this Jupiter Uranus conjunction yesterday in Taurus. A lot of it is about like a Jupiter abundance, fourth house roots. A lot of it is regarding the fact that what you have doesn't transform you, and it really goes the other way, and really what you have doesn't really matter. I mean, it's so cavalier to sit here and say that, but when you feel and you're experiencing not having enough, it feels very real. So let me tell you that I am transmitting messages from Spirit, not my personal opinion. And as a human being, when you don't have enough, it feels very, very real. You know, when you don't have food to eat or money to pay bills, that feels very, very real. So Spirit wants you to know that the transformation occurs within, in your vibration, in who you know yourself to be. And we've had 3 cards of mask, I think. This is playing an important role. Because when you look at yourself through their eyes, what they want you to do is take off both masks. Because they're saying like transformation doesn't really happen when there's a mask on either. So here we have a skull and then a death mask, right? King Tut's death mask. And there's a big thing here, big lesson about, and we had all the glitters card, I believe. Even gold masks. Oh God, it's so profound. Jeez. Sometimes I just get like goosebumps all over my entire body because it's so crazy. And like tears in my eyes, because when we look with our eyes, we see the masks of people, and even golden masks are still masks. They really don't. It's so strange because they want to delineate a really important fact. That masks are used to cover up authenticity, like your authentic being. And the way that we kind of understand it working is that there's a hierarchical, I don't know how to say that word correctly. Why stratum? Oh, okay. So there's a hierarchical stratum what? To the way that we see the value of what's here on Earth. which is really, they're saying, just an arbitrary game, basically, that people have made up. Okay, so a gold mask would be considered very, very, very valuable, like probably the most valuable of all things. And yet it's still a mask. It really isn't valuable if it's covering up who you really are. And so I feel personally attacked right now, honest to God. Like, you may have felt that this, as the feminine, this separation has made you level up a lot and been pushing you to be authentic. But don't confuse that with crafting a more valuable or better looking, and they're kind of saying that in a way our society makes those two things interchangeable, mask. Wow, holy moly. Okay, if you don't actually do the transformation, it's all for nothing. This is why they're showing you yourself through their eyes. Okay, then. That's intense. Thank you for that message. They're saying at the heart of the pyramid, of the foundation of the stability that you're looking for, that they referenced in the beginning, is a belief in yourself. And this is that Saturn and Pisces energy. That's spiritually, you're transforming your belief in yourself. Look at that. That's insane. So, you know, I'm talking about that observer card and seeing each other through each other's eyes. I don't know why, I'm just getting that off this card so strongly. And it's like you spiritually, you're trying to understand. I don't know, it feels profound to me. But, and there's another card of mirroring here. Listen. I love that card. It's like a 9 of Cups card for me. Again, a mirrored, and then again a hand card. So it's like your power of creation that you have. And then together, it's just, it's like a unified heart field of creation. It's crazy. That outline there almost looks like a fetus. I don't know why they're showing me that. Oh my gosh. And then another card of the power in the hand. I normally don't say things like this, but some of you may feel drawn to, look at that. So it says helpless and hopeless, and then it says giving and receiving, and then it says control with another golden mask and eyes seeing through it, and then yet another card of seeing each other through each other's eyes. That's crazy. So you can see that there's a lot of power in your hands right now to create. I mean, we have 5 cards where 6, where the hands are making this energy. And that's a Gemini energy, right? The manipulation. So some of you may be drawn to study Reiki or something similar, hands-on healing, sort of massage, whatever it is that you feel drawn to is what's right for you. And again, she has her hands up to the sun, channeling this energy. Hands, energy. something here that's very important for you to understand about the way your hands conduct, transmit, transmute energy. So let's see these cards. I tell you, I start doing these readings and I look up and it's been a half an hour. It feels like 3 minutes to me. I'm not joking. It's like when I channel information in my subconscious, it's like I'm so disconnected from time. It's crazy. Nothing is yet set in stone. I very, very much feel this energy. I feel like there's some decision here. They referenced in the beginning that you're kind of bringing together. And look at another card. These cards have many guides on them, many people gathering together. And it may be that you feel like something is, oh, that's cute. It may feel like you think everything's kind of decided, but there's also this resistance to making a decision. So mutable moon, waxing moon, full moon, and Cancer. Cancer is, and then emotions are running high, super moon. Cancer is a cardinal sign, so it's not that one. Pisces. We have had Pisces twice. Scorpio many times. Libra. So the only mutable moon in there is Pisces, which is, that will come in September. Is it full or new? It was full, yeah. So the full moon in Pisces will come in September during Virgo season. It's interesting because he has mountains and you have water, the ocean. And part of what I think that is him seeing emotions as an obstacle or a challenge. That's a tarot interpretation. But I kind of, again, the moons are like facing each other. And there's the crab has this shell, right? So the crab is very emotional inside, but has this very hard external shell. And so does the scorpion. And the only kind of water sign that doesn't is Pisces. And yet they swim in opposite directions. So it's interesting that you may feel right now, although the silhouette of the waves kind of looks like mountains, you may feel a lot of things about, a lot of emotional things about what's going on right now. He may be trying to be more grounded. The changes that you're going through are positive. Hello and goodbye. You will soon see that this change will make things better. Oh, look at that. That's crazy with the waves. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. And it's got a unicorn and a killer whale. Decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. So the whole time we've been talking about decisions, and then you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Something is driving you towards change or making some kind of decision here. You know, I talked about all the gathering. This is quite a beautiful card with the castle and the kind of the goose. And a lot of people gathering around this Pegasus. It kind of feels like there is something here around a home. And remember how I said a doorway and this unicorn's walking through pillars here? I feel like this is going to be an important decision, and there should be a real effort here to get in touch with what's behind the golden mask, right? So this is not judgment, because just I'm in this as much as anybody, that we desire to look good, successful, healthy, you know, all of the positive attributes of life experience. We desire those things to confirm our worthiness, and they really, really want you to know that you are so very worthy. That doesn't mean stop trying to go forward or achieve or become the best version of you. We have cycles and rhythms fall out again. They just really want you to know not to chase something that really won't be fulfilling to your soul. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Isis, past life. The situation involves your past life memories. Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Ostara, fertility. Green Tara on the bottom. We've had that on the bottom, like, I don't know, so many times. They don't want you to do everything yourself. There's something here, and look, she's got this in her hand. We've gotten that message like so much, hands. Try not to spread yourself like too thin. It's an important message coming through here. It's like, if you want to build trust, you have to trust people. All right, so you have relaxation, calcite. You have stibnite, conflict. Hematite, grounding. Diopside, Mother Earth. Morganite, relationship healing. And then trust on the bottom of the deck with prehenite. So these are energies you can call into your energy field. And I've had conflict twice, I think, in the last week. It's really my favorite dragon in this deck. Gold and silver violet flame dragon with the butterfly on it in its hands. Transmutes the old around you. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It is time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. White gold dragon from Lyra. Silver lunar dragon. Crystal yellow dragon. And the rainbow dragon on the bottom of the deck. So, transformative leap. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Connects you with the highest Christ light. Develop your causal chakra. Bathe in ninth dimensional Christ light. Silver lunar dragon, he has battles bathes you in divine feminine light. See, it's interesting. That's opposite. Come into balance and practice power, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. That's crazy. Okay, well, working on causal chakra. Crystal yellow dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk a higher spiritual path. So it does seem like they want you to take the high road, even with people who have not taken the high road with you. You obviously have to come into alignment with that internally. This definitely could be related to family because they're drawing my attention to the roots house, the 4th house. Odin, very psychic. Joan of Arc, look at Green Tara again, and then Freya again. This is a very nice omen. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and corrections are increasing. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning with an ever-ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Very interesting. I mean, intuitively, I think you know what's going on, but maybe the mask is keeping you from doing what you think is right. Transformation, secret admirer. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of your life. I constantly feel this, but I do feel like he has something to say for you, to tell you. Look at bottom of the deck is trust. Sorry, I get a wave of hiccups and burps, and it's just a lot. So your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I feel like getting a few of these too. I don't know. I feel an energy on the masculine's heart that he wants to tell you some things. I don't want this to be over. I don't want to lose you. I see myself having kids with you. That's inner child activation. I pretend I don't care because I care too much. The silence is killing me. I've had very vivid dreams of you, taking responsibility for my mistakes. It's the hardest card in this deck for me to believe. I have a plan, but you have to trust me. Will you ever forgive me? Please be patient. A little longer. Everything I do for our future, and I'm so scared of change. I've cried over you. I'm sorry for lying to you. You know, I think he's going to have to accept how deeply he feels for you. And, you know, if he did do something that really hurt you, he's going to have to accept that pain as the responsibility of that pain, which is a lot, you know. If you really admit that somebody means a lot to you, and then it feels very vulnerable and they have power over you, and I don't think either of you have really admitted how vulnerable you truly feel for the other. under the mask. You know, it's like, I think that mask, the wounding, the healing, has to do with being, you know, vulnerable enough to like be in your inner child energy and let the inner child be seen. And that's very, very scary when you have those wounds, you know? That's why there's so many protection mechanisms around it. But, you know, Spirit wants you to know that through this process, you really will know that you're okay in any situation. And you will be okay. And that, you know, your higher self is guiding you to the right leap to take for you. But be really sure, where is this deck? Be really sure, you know, in your soul. Because I do feel that part of you feels like on kind of uneven ground, is how I'm seeing it, like shaky ground. All right, well, that's it. If you'd like to claim this, you can put, I don't know, 1010 in the box. And I really appreciate you being here and watching this. And I hope that I've helped you somehow on your journey. Bye for now.